Hello, welcome to our video to show you how to sign up a client with two shapes. First, go to the sign on screen, log on screen for two shapes, enter in your email address and your password and then click on the login button. If your profile has been previously set up, then you'll come straight into the agreement screen. If your client is a company, partnership or charity, it's registered, you can search for them by typing in their name. Type in some part of the name, click on the enter button, and you'll come through to a pop-up box that shows you a list of results pulled from the company's office. It also shows you the status of the organisation. Just click on the company you want and all the details get pulled down into populating our form. You'll need to enter the IRD number for the client here. You can enter in a trading name, Once all your client details are filled in, select what services you want to undertake for the client. This list comes through from the profile that you set up, and again you can deselect any services that your client doesn't want you to do from this list. Next, select what authorities you need set up. There are three options here. Inland revenue, just select the tax types that will apply. Deselect the ones you don't want to have authority with. And put a start and the end date. If you leave this blank, the start date will default to the date that the agreement is signed and will run indefinitely. For company's office, if you've set up in the profile and this authority, the only thing that you need to do here is select the checkbox to set up the authority. With ACC, you need to provide either the ACC number or the IRD number for the client, and then select the level of access and where the correspondence from ACC will go to. Once the authorities are done, the fees section of the form allows you to put in the amount you will charge your client. Again, you can overtype this text and change it for each individual client to suit what you've agreed to do. Terms and conditions are next. Here you can take the standard terms and conditions or the alternative terms and conditions against your profile. Again, if there's some specific things you want to change, particularly for this client, you could type those things in here if you wanted to. Once everything is done, click on the proceed button and it moves you ahead to the next page, the add signatories page. What you can see here is a quick overview of the agreement. The parties, the services, the rates, the authorities that will be set up, the terms and conditions, and a space here for you to select who will sign the form. There's two ways that you can get a signature from your client. You can ask them to sign now, in which case we send a confirmation code to their mobile phone, or they could ask to sign later, in which case we send them an email with a link that allows them to sign from their own computer. I'm going to sign now. To do this, I'm just going to pop my email address in here. You would normally put in the email address, of course, of the person signing. I'm going to put the mobile phone number in here too. I could click on this button and add other signatories if multiple people were needed to sign this agreement. If there were multiple directors against this company, they would all pull through from the company's office, and I'd see a list of the directors here as well. I could go back to the previous screen and change something about the agreement. I could save it as a draft and not proceed any further. I could download and have a look at the PDF, but I'm going to go ahead and get the document signed. Proceed to signing takes me through to the next page. You can see here all the details of the agreement. Your client will then have received a code, confirmation code, verification code sent to their mobile phone, and they can enter that code in here. Next, you can capture identity, proof of identity, driver's license, firearms license, or passport. Your client then clicks on a tick box to indicate that they agree to your terms and conditions and to this agreement with you, their bookkeeper or accountant or lawyer. Also, they have to tick this here just to make sure that they're happy with the way Two Shakes works and our terms of service and privacy policy. Again, there's a link here to our website for that. They can sign the agreement by typing the signature, uploading a signature, or signing on screen. If they've got a touchpad, this is something that they could do, or use their mouse. Once the signature's in, I can click on Sign Agreement. This agreement is then sent in an email to the client once all the parties have signed. What's going to happen now in the background is all the authority requests will be sent off to IR Company's office in ACC to set the bookkeeper or accountant up as representing their client. I can download the client information in a CSV file that will go into Excel. I can view the agreement. I could sign up another client. Or, in this case, I could upload into Practice Manager. Let's have a quick look at the agreement. The agreement has opened as a PDF. And you can see here all of the details of the agreement have come through, including the signature that shows that it was signed.